attached both of these, the one that I bought, the rear bumper, you guys can see, and also I did the front bumper. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this both together. Remember guys, I don't have no instruction on this. I look around, so I'm trying to figure it out exactly how would you, put this together in the right way. But it seems like everything's here. It seems like all the tools are here. They even provide me with the Allen wrench. That's even awesome. But I'm gonna go ahead and see what else can we do. It has this little rubberized bumper also. I think it's so you will not get scratched. I don't know how. Anyway, I'm gonna go find a way to put this together. But anyway, I'm gonna do this and go from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly how this really thing works, and is it really worth it? They make it look good in reality, and can this product make it look like more premium in this Robomaster? And that's about it, really. I mean, it's really look nice with a camera. But I didn't get a chance to put the gun yet, but I eventually will. But anyway, I'm gonna go and show you guys how to put this on and make this thing going. Alright guys, so I take it off from the box, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how this thing is kind of weird because there's really no instruction. I don't know if I have to go online to look for this, but anyway, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and guess it out. So it seems like this is the front. This is the front bumper here. And you can see here, it has this curve. So this is gonna be the front one. You don't wanna go like this. This is the rear. So front is in this side here. If you see that square, look like a molded on there, that look like more from the front, okay? The front has more hardware. Like what I'm saying is it comes with this, look like reinforcement from the front bumper. It's like it's basically a metal. I mean, it's like maybe it's aluminum, or I know it's not plastic because you hear that sound. But you can see this here. It comes with this rubberized 3M. It's not double-sided tape. I would just say a tape. I think it's, you can probably mount this in the back so it will not get scratched, or maybe from the bottom. Who knows? Here it's gonna go through these holes. So they give you extra one. I think you're only gonna use 2. And also it gonna come with this, it look like washers. I don't know why it comes with the washers. About 1-inch washers. Okay. And you're gonna have 4 of these smaller bolts. I don't know, maybe only gonna need 2, but they give me 4. They actually give me 5, so I have 5 of these bolts here. And from the rear, and they also give you an Allen wrench, so that's a good thing. From the rear, they give you another Allen wrench, and the rear has this molding, I guess, from the back. So what you want to do is, I think you have gotta go this way. You see the instruction? I'm sorry, you see the label? The little brand or whatever it's called, that goes from the top. So it's gonna be like this from if you're gonna put it in the rear. All right, and it's gonna come with these screws. They actually give you 3 screws. So the thing about it is you don't want to get confused. You make sure, because look at the front and the rear, just to, it's a little bit longer. So the rear bolt's a little bit longer. They give you 3 bolts, and they also give you this rubberized 3M tape. So I think that's probably gonna go from the rear, so you will not get scratched. So they're probably gonna go, I don't know, maybe it goes from here. I'll figure out what to do with it when I'm done with this bumper, when I put it all together. And that's about it. That's the hardware. And I'm gonna mount it here in this bolts. Rear, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pop it open, and you can see that's where the battery is. So you know what, so you guys, I'll give you guys an idea exactly what's going on here. So basically this piece here goes in this bolt. I'm sorry, in this slot over here, okay? It goes this way, all right? And then you have to put this bolt in there. And I mean, it's not bad. It's simple, you know. All you gotta do is put it in there. But if you want to go ahead and do that, I would suggest you to use this Robomaster grease. This is the one that you use for your wheels. I would I would recommend it because this thing did not come with the grease. The reason why is that because you have this in the bottom, and the part about it is if you're gonna ride this everywhere else, if you can like me, I ride this in the beach. I'm gonna have corrosion. I'm gonna have a lot of, you know, wet stuff, and it's gonna go in there. And then if you have this bolt, what's gonna happen is it's gonna get rotten and it's gonna strip all this bolt. So what you wanna do is you can just use a grease it out, and go from there. So all you gotta do is do that, okay? You gotta make sure you still have plenty of grease in your when you did your wheels, so that's a good thing. Damage collision for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount this here. That's where the bolts are. And that's it. It's not really nothing to it. So it doesn't have no instruction. So if you buy these, you're not gonna have instruction. I don't know if they're gonna have it on YouTube, showed it yet, but if you tune into my channel like you guys are doing right now, you guys can figure it out exactly, just in case if you know if you want to do it the right way. And there you go. I already tightened it. And here you go. That's tight. Don't over tighten it now. Just you know, just nuts. There you go. And that's it. And you can put back your battery in there, and you can close the back. And this rubber piece, if you see this rubber piece, I think it just goes. I think it's probably. Oh, I'm sorry. It goes right here. So it's nice. So it goes. I'm sorry. This piece here goes in the front of the bumper. I'll show you guys that later. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, demonstrate to you guys. So this piece right here, that's where the rubbers are. Okay. And that's what I'm gonna do in this one. Yes, you can add more stuff. You can use some of this bolt. That's a good thing about it. You have to buy extra bolts. But anyway, that's the piece. That's where it goes. And look, when you open it up, you can have access to your battery. It's not gonna hit your hatch. So when you put it on there, you're good to go. Yeah. So you have that rubber piece on there, and they give you extra. So if this thing right here start peeling off, hope not. But anyway, you give you another one. So. And that's about it on this side. This bumper here, this front bumper, it goes like this, okay? So what you wanna do is, you see this arrow? So that's gonna be in the front. So if you have that arrow, there you go. What you wanna do is you wanna add that right here, and you put the other one in there on that front bolt, okay? And you don't use these big screws yet, all right? You put the small screw. You put the small screw in there, and that goes in the front. This one right here, you make sure, okay? Because it's not gonna work. The reason why is that because this piece goes somewhere else. So basically, this piece here is gonna be on this side. This piece here goes right in this hole. You just shove it in there. See that? And then that's where you put this bumper in. You pretty much just put that bumper in there, and then this is where you put the screw, and it goes something like this. All right. And then when you're done with that, this is the piece right here that you're gonna put it in the back. You're gonna put this in the back plate, and then this is where it goes. See the arrow? So it goes, you see that narrow? Like this one right here is a little bit lower, and the other one's a little bit higher. So that's how it goes. Don't do it this way, because if you do it this way, you know this bumper is gonna be more the other way around. And it goes something like this, and then you put the small screws in, and that's where it goes. To take the stock screw out, you have to pull it out. So just letting you guys know that. It's crazy because this thing got no instruction. I just have to just guess exactly what you need to do. So Now you guys can see. Oops. Okay, I take the front bolt off. So what it does is just this bolt right here is the two support that's actually holding it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy back in here. So I'm trying to make it easy for you guys to do this. Oopsie. You don't have to like tighten it so tight right away. All you gotta do is you wanna go ahead enough for you to go through that hole. All right, and then once you got in there, you're good to go. You shove that back in there. You put the washer in there inside. You're gonna have, you know, you're gonna be riding this in the wet areas or whatnot, and you want something that is gonna hold on in there. And you don't want that, you want some kind of like lubrication in there, because the reason why is once you're trying to pull it out, it will not come off. You know, just saying. To be honest with you, this bumper is actually designed for this Robomaster. And then you guys can see it. It has a little play to it. Just keep, you know, rolling, keep, you know, tightening it up. But when you're doing this, you make sure you don't want to tighten it too hard, just enough, you know. Remember, when you're putting this together, you don't want to over tighten it. This thing's not gonna go pull apart, okay? I mean, if you over tighten this thing, and one thing about this bolt is gonna be hard to come off. If you do over tight this, the hair is gonna get worn off, and you don't want to strip it, because if you strip it, man, you have to drill through it, and you're gonna be stuck for a while. Okay. It's a good thing about this, you know, you can do a lot of modification in this thing. Okay. And then what you want to do is tighten the back first. And then once you tighten the back, and then you can tighten the front, this front one. So you want to go ahead and lube it, man. It's better when you do that. So you don't want, just in case if you want to get away from strip, or you can use grease, just enough to. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly how I did it. Okay. So if you over tight this back right here, this bolt that goes right here to this bumper, you're going to push this front bumper more to your I'm sorry, you're gonna this front bumper here, this metal one, is gonna hit your, actually the plastic is gonna scrape it. So what you want to do that is you don't have to tighten up this area here, just tighten up this and here more. The more you tighten up this one, the more it's gonna have straight. The reason why I'm saying that, because look at it, you're gonna have more play. You see, you're gonna have more play over here. You see that you still have open gaps, so that's a good thing to have. Because see, what happened is when I just tighten this one, this front one here, more is actually touching this metal here, is touching it to the plastic. So right now you have that. I'm sorry. So you have that opening. So that's how you want it to be. So that's how I did my Robomaster. And to be honest with you, having this on, it looks mean. You know, this bumpers gives you more protection. So when you're so when you're riding around, or you don't wanna crack this, you have this to play with. But if you're gonna, if you guys having this Robomaster, another one that don't have this, and you hit it, you probably crack his bumper. So just advise you not to hit it too hard. So if you guys are gonna think about hitting each other with it. But yeah, that's about it. So it looks interesting. It looks good. You know, it look like more premium look to it. That's what I like. See. You have the front. And the good thing about this, if you do scratch it, you can always paint it. Alright guys, so this is with the, if you're gonna start putting this front bumper, you gotta, if you're gonna store it, like me, I'm always to go, you need a bag that will fit this. But I don't know if you buy this Robomaster, if you do buy the bags that is gonna come with this one, if you buy it, the drawback is if you have that front bumper, it might not fit. Okay, so like if you wanna go ahead and you wanna bring your Robomaster wherever you go, and you also have like drones and other stuff you wanna carry it on, like extra battery, this bag, it will be ideal. The reason why I said that is the fact that once you put that, you're gonna have you want some low play, so this bag is gonna give you plenty of play to close it and to take it anywhere with you. So for instance, right now you can close it up without no problem. Sorry, here I'm just using my one hand. See here, I got plenty of room to shove it tight, and then I can still able to put batteries, like for instance my my charger, I can still able to put it in here. So if you're thinking about buying one of these, you want to go ahead and get the Phantom series bag. This is with the bumper ready, and it looks pretty nice. See, look at that. So you can actually get this, and in the back, the good thing about the back part right here is that you can still able to pop this open to take out your battery if you want to. And you can see you have your battery. You still have access to take them off. So that's a good thing. You're gonna put that back and you're good to go. Like I said, I'm just using this joystick also, man. So like I said, the accessoriness, I'm still waiting for the headlight. I would want the headlight here as soon as possible, but I don't know when is that gonna be released. But yes, see, everything is good, and it adds some low weight to it. So I mean, if you have this bumper here and you hit a Robomaster without this on, you can crack it open, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I'm just going ahead and show you guys what it's all about. I haven't put the gun yet, but I will definitely will. You know. And that's about it. This thing is just precision. Look at that. I mean, you can ride it on your, you can go this way, you can go that way. I mean, and you just turn around. Yep. Again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, man, it make the quality a little bit better. So that bumper does make it more like you know, tough looking. Again, thank you.